This is your Empath Energy Exchange. I'm Christine, your spiritual guide and mentor, and I channel the messages, pull cards, and feel the overall theme for the week. Welcome, empowered empaths, light workers, healers, and sensitives. The time is now to share your light with the world. So join me, comment, like, and subscribe, and share away. Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm Christine. Come on in. Shine your light, share the light. Welcome, everyone. This is this would be the second last week of December. I have to think about this because everything just seems to be flying by. But thank you so much for being here. We're all going to talk about, what we've been talking about for a very long time, it seems, the grand conjunction. I call it grand. I do have a video on that. That was on last week's show. Go back and have a look, but it was all about the grand conjunction, planetary solstice, the Christmas star, the 800-year event, Saturn and Jupiter, and wherever you are in the world, it might be happening already. I mean, I've seen videos, live streams from all over the world, even Stonehenge as well. So it's out there, guys, as long as you have clear skies. And if you don't, well, then just maybe, there's lots of people sharing pictures and videos. So there is always a way to see this blessed event. Thank you so much for being here. Say hello, tag a few friends, share away. And yes, the word for the week is SOUL Stice. And I made soul, the grand part of the main focus. I mean, the work that I do is all about our soul's purpose. Because that's the work that I do, that I believe that's why we're here. We're all here to do this work. And so I'm like, okay, soul, yes, I get soul. But me, I have to do a little diving here. And Stice, S-T-I-C-E, is, when you look that up, in Gothic, there's a Gothic terms of sticks and point, and then Old German, prick and sting. And I'm like, oh, this is interesting. So, when you think about the soul stice, it's about the soul stings, the soul points, the soul sticks. We're sticking. And maybe there might be some stings in there and a little prickly, depending on what's going on. So the soul stice, obviously, is all about the sun and how it appears at its most northerly or southerly points, depending on where you are in the world. And that is tomorrow. And it might already be the 21st for you guys, depending on where you're watching and what time it is. So soul, S-O-L, is Spanish for sun and God. Very interesting. And Jupiter is also known as that as well. But soul Latin is a solar day on Mars. I'm like, well, this is... I could be here all day, guys. And the solstice is longer than an Earth day. 24 hours, 39 minutes, and 35 seconds. I was like, I learned a whole bunch. Even more so. I thought I knew stuff about the solstice, but that's my ego, of course, thinking I know everything, and I don't. I know nothing. Nothing. All right. So let me know how you're going to enjoy your solstice. Are you doing some type of bowl burning, some type of ceremony, lighting a candle, just getting outside, taking pictures, whatever it is, having a bath, just enjoy the whole event. Looking towards the most southwestern sky possible, they say, to see this beautiful Christmas star, because these two planets conjunct, right? So the Christmas star, or the Bethlehem, I mean, depending on who you talk to or what you follow. Honestly, it's just the feeling. It's an amazing event. once in a lifetime, unless you plan on coming back many, many lifetimes. But in this lifetime, I'm choosing, I'm really hoping for clear skies. And before 9:30, they say, is the best time to see it. 9:30 p.m. Okay. All right. So after sunset and before it gets really, really, into the night. All right. And I woke up with this song all morning. No joke. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It is Hebrew. Rejoice joyously in praising God. Heavenly host in Revelations 19. Interesting. Very interesting. And I talked about that. And then I'm like, okay, hallelujah. I went and Google, or, I didn't Google. I use DuckDuckGo, privacy and all that stuff. But Leonard Cohen, it was very much tied to Leonard Cohen. I get that. He's Canadian. I'm Canadian. And then I talked to my mom and I asked her, what she'd like for Christmas. And she says, Leonard Cohen. Like, okay, everybody is all involved in this. See how we're all connected? Spirit divinely showed, gave me the inspiration. That's why we're talking about this. Say hello, guys. If you're here live, if you're on the replay, if you're listening on podcast, thank you so much for being here all year. I love you. I appreciate you. Leave a review. I would really love that as well. And I have more amazing guests coming up in 2021. So stay tuned. We are just going to get into the channel a little bit. The auto write, my son was asking, do you like to write? I'm like, yes, I do. I do it at least once a week, but pretty much every day. Gratitude journal, dream journals. Okay, we're going in. Divine love and light. It is flowing. Blesses. It multiplies. It's all of me. It's all of you. It's all of humanity. Hearts and crowns merging together as one love, one light. We unite the love. Lights, the prosperity circle. That was interesting. Circles and stars, very much so. Prosperous, free. We are already. We connect our divinity to each other. We are interconnected beings of radiant love and light, beaming out all-encompassing wavelengths. Gosh, this reminds me of poetry. And I have a very good friend, Graham, who is a poetry master. I've talked about him before, but he's gotten me back into poetry, something I really love to do. But when he does it, it sounds like a prayer. So I called it prayer tree. So it is a merging of poetry and prayer. And I honestly feel that's what intuitive writing is as well, guys. If you don't like writing, there's a reason. And I feel like we're all writers in some fashion, okay? Whether you are a musician or, whether you're a preacher, a teacher, whatever it is, it's a way of channeling our soulful selves, getting divine inspiration and purpose. All right. Talk about, I don't want to forget about last week. Let me know what you guys thought. It was about magnificence. Magnificence, being the alchemist. The magician in the mirror, right? It's all about that, how we are. Balance, magnificence through music. And last week, expanding awareness. We are becoming more aware of everything that's going on around us and within us, and especially within. All right. Yes, I will be doing a solstice meditation. Of course, there will be healings and activations in this as well, so stay tuned. And I just want to talk about purpose a little bit. Something, I have 10 secrets or soul inspirations for purpose. So 10 reasons for purpose. Number one is clarity. Where and what am I going? Like, where am I going? Who am I? Who am I about? It's something that's never done. alignment. And what are you fully aligned with your goals? And we're not just talking ego-based. We're talking about how you feel, how you want to feel in each goal that you have. Always providing value. So trusting, loving, service. Always providing value. Being a student for life. Asking for help, seeking help. Guidance, guiding, mentoring. And then with your relationships, staying humble and connected, but also having boundaries. Staying honest. Never lie. Don't say anything, until you feel comfortable, and stay true to that. Stay dedicated. Number 7, be committed and stay out of ego. Watch when you're being pulled. Watch when you're being pulled. Number 8, downtime. Relaxing, having fun. That's when you have your best ideas. Not when you're pushing and crushing it and grinding it out. I'm really, real tired of hearing those. And when I see posts like that, I'm like, no, not for me. Going to snooze that or unfollow that, because for me, I used to be the crusher. I don't want to be that anymore. So I know what works for me and what does not work. Okay, so you really got to inner compass, guys. Number 9, don't be afraid to fail. I always say fail forward. It's a lesson, and trust it always. And number 10, gratitude. Be positive, grateful for everything. Everything, even the little things, even if you are struggling, right? All right. Let me know, what's going on with you guys in regards to Christmas. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. I talked to my mom, and they're on like week 1 of lockdown, and there's supposed to be 4 weeks of it. So I can't imagine, what it's like for people that are isolated, that maybe have lost someone, or feel like they have lost someone. So just let me know, comment below. And I am going to be hosting some Zoom get-togethers for Christmas. So the 24th and 25th. And let me know, because you should not be alone on Christmas. No one should be alone. So reach out, because you are not alone. All right. Let's get to the cards. And I wanted to do something different. We are pulling from the Crystal Reading card deck. This is a beautiful deck. Love the crystals. The earth is, full of crystals, full of that grid healing energy. So what are you putting into the grid? What's your frequency? Is it love and light, or is it fear and scarcity? we're going to try this together. It is a Shaman healing layout. I highly resonate with the Shaman, and it is not a man or a woman. Shaman is just, and it's known as a healer. That's all Shaman is. Not saying it's less than, but you know what I'm saying? It's not about the label. It's about the feeling and your purpose and your service. So this is all about, this spread is a 3-card spread. We are going to embark on the journey of healing in all aspects of the self. It is very powerful, and it brings healing and awareness, things that are hidden in the unconscious and what is at times called the shadow or ego. So we are asking the question, what do I need to become aware of or heal to move forward in these 3 aspects of my life relevant to? The first card will be the underworld, the hidden aspect. So we're asking, what is the underworld, the hidden aspect for us this week? What is the underworld, the hidden aspect, also known as the bottom 3 chakras as well. So, all right. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, Shattuckite teacher. Now this looks like the world, the earth, does it not? Pretty amazing. I love the colors in this. You know, you're hitting all the aspects of, you know, I really feel, yeah, we are we are being taught so many things, but we're also turning around and teaching others. We are teaching others, maybe consciously or unconsciously. I am going to say, you know, whatever we're putting out into the field is what we're teaching. So heart, throat, and crown. Connect deeply with the teacher in the spirit world. So this is how we're going to heal into the spirit world. This is a double goddess soul connection in regards to the teacher. Very powerful. Integrating lessons that we face in our lives. Deep wisdom, inner teacher, heart. We're sharing from a place of love. Divine teachings from the universe. Connects you to your teacher guides in the higher realms. Yes. So they're saying, work closely. Release any fears. Because we're all teachers. And we got to get, I've said this before, get over yourself. This imposter syndrome, this unworthiness. Oh, I don't know enough. Yes, you do. You've done the work. You've done this before. This is what they're saying. You've done this before. It is time to step out fully into who you are. A magnificent being of love and light. And you have so much wisdom to teach. So this is, yeah, I'm just hearing, this is the year of the teacher. Meaning teaching ourselves first, connecting to that, and it's a ripple effect out to others. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be telling people what to do and how to do this and how to do that. You're going to be leading by example. That's the teacher. All right. So card number 2 is the, you know, this is the hidden. This is what's hidden right now, but it's there. Okay. The physical world issue. This is the physical. What is the physical? What seems to be the roadblock here? What is the roadblock in regards to the underworld, the hidden aspect of you? Oh, there goes the card. It just went flying. Yeah, of course. Of course. Thank you. Learning. Just when you think you know everything and you've learned everything, but I've read all these books and I follow this person and that person, and yet stop right there. You need time to integrate this as well. There are levels to learning. You need time to integrate whatever you are absorbing, right? It takes time. Just, you know, when they say, oh, I don't know if I can go skiing again. It's been 10 years. Yes, you can. So this is enhancing our learning abilities. It stimulates the brain. There's a lot of studying. And more memory. I feel, yeah, like the last couple months, it almost feels like we've had what's the word? Psychic amnesia in a way. Like you used to have all these huge hits that are coming in, but I feel like the hits are spread out now. So it's like a collective knowing and hit. So it's stimulating the mental body and enhancing memory, decision-making, clear perspectives, balancing the mind and the mental body with the physical body. Yes. Learning and growth. Learning and growth. I say we're students of the universe. We're ever evolving, always. You know, we're ascending masters. It never stops. It never stops. So teacher, learning. So that, yeah, I almost feel like, well, maybe you need to take a break from learning if you're feeling some resistance to this. It's time to take a breather, relax, rest. I just heard, but I have an endless to do. Forget the list, throw it out. That's what's causing a lot of anxiety in this world. I just heard it'll never get done. That's what the ego wants you to think. And then you're that's it. You're on this treadmill. You're on this treadmill. Gosh, okay, one more card, the upper world. So when we think lower world, we are thinking solar plexus, sacral, root. That is the first card, the underworld. The second card is kind of in the middle. What's kind of blocking? This is that space between the upper world, the heart chakra, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. Higher learning, higher realms. What is the higher learning aspect to this week? What is the highest learning aspect to this week? I just saw a cute little doggy. Always gets distracted by pups. Pups. All right. Oh my God. Heart healing. Ooh, so Dioptase, hopefully I'm saying this properly. And Marcia might come on here. She is our crystal expert in the Edenshire group. Obviously, does this look, I guess this is emerald green, but for me, I see blue, but this is emerald green. So we are still working on unconditional love, healing, acceptance for self and others, right? Inner realms, wounded, the wounded heart transmutes and heals emotional pains, old wounds, releasing and dissolving sadness. Let down your walls of anger. Let down your walls of anger. Bitterness, resistance, embracing love and connection. All right. Yeah, so releasing the loss and the sadness of this year. We're moving into something bigger and brighter. Shifts, levels, healing. Just think about divine love and forgiveness for self and others. I always think of the Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I mean, that is so simple. You could say that to yourself first, and then you could say it to others. Maybe not in person if you don't want, but it's something that we've got to go through. We've got to go through. All right. Thank you so much. Hi. So nice to see you. Thank you so much. And she's saying, I've always been told a great teacher is always looking through the eyes of a child. Exactly. And that's why I wore this, I love Christmas, the spirit of Christmas, the spirit of the lights, feeling like the child, always tapping into the child, because the child does not judge. The child only sees love, and that's it. And we got to go back to places like that, instead of the shaming, the blaming, the finger pointing, the tailing. It's that energy is what is trying to separate us, and don't fall for it. I'm not falling for it. I don't know about you, but I'm not falling for it. I know we're here for bigger and better things. All right, so this week is about the teacher. That is the lower aspects of ourselves, because our ego likes to think, oh, we've done it all, so we're good. No, there's still more. And really talking about the world and Mother Earth and nature and nurture, being more kind to everything, including ourselves, more learning. And then the heart healing. The heart healing is the upper. Because I get questions, oh, I don't remember my dreams, or I can't open my third eye. Healing. True story. Boom. Right to the divine. But you got to be ready. If you're not ready, then you're just going to push and frustrate yourself. And I'm speaking from experience here. That was my journey at the beginning of 2017, 2018. So, all right, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we're going to move on to our meditation, our solstice meditation. Yay. And like everything in 2020, it is off the cuff, and I'm just going with it. Normally, the old me would write a whole script out and get all technical and try to make it perfect and perfection, but that's the inner critic, and that no longer serves me. So away with that. All right, so just find a comfortable spot. Hopefully you already are comfortable. You may sit, you may lay down, however you feel. All right, just going to clear anything that does not serve us right now, any cords, any to-do lists, any attachments, any energy that is not ours. It is now leaving, dissipating, and transmuting back into Mother Earth where it belongs. She knows what to do with it. And we're cutting cords. I'm seeing a lot of cords here. So we're cutting attachments, energies. You do not need to be anywhere right now. You are here. You are here for a reason. Invoking the clear crystal quartz, it clears off any type of energies. It is also a great way to clear your cards, clear yourself, clear your crystals, cleanse your area. All right, so just close your eyes and focus on your breath. So in for 4, hold for 2, and release for 6. Now, I just want you to imagine a beautiful cord coming from your root chakra. Beautiful white cord. This cord is shooting down your legs and out your feet. So we need to ground you first before we bring you into the higher realms and connecting to Christ consciousness. This cord is smashing deep into the earth, smashing through the dirt, tree roots, rocks, and debris until it reaches the center of the earth. And here there is a giant rose quartz. This rose quartz is radiating pink sparkles of unconditional love and light. Your cord tightly wraps itself around the rose quartz and begins to shoot back up, following the same way it just came. And now you're going to bring that beautiful pink sparkly energy up through your calves, your knees. There is no fear. Fear does not live here. Bringing that energy up through your thighs, your buttocks, permeating the root chakra, clearing anything off, moving up through the sacral, clearing anything off, moving up through the solar plexus, clearing anything out, and out, definitely out. That there is no defeat, only victory. And this is a sovereign energy that we're holding when we're bringing this into the winter solstice, the Christmas star energy, the lion, the lioness. We're bringing this energy up through the heart chakra. Know that you are loved, you are divine, you are a beautiful child of God. There is nothing wrong with you. Nothing. Forget the outside chatter and noise. Unplug, reset. Unplug and reset. That's what I'm hearing. Unplug and reset. Let go. There are no expectations. Nothing. Nothing to do but love yourself, heal Now we're bringing this up to the throat chakra. We are clearing off anything here. Feel like there's still things that need to be said. You need to speak your truth, but speak it kindly and firmly. And just, you have to speak it, otherwise it goes back under. It goes back under. That's what I'm hearing. It goes back under. We want to bring it out. Once it's out, it's released. And there you therefore are released. Release those shackles. That's what I'm hearing. Release those shackles. You have the key. You had the key the whole time. But don't beat yourself up. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Speak your truth. All right, we're clearing that off. That was a big one there. Bringing it up to the third eye. I just heard you're getting symbols, you are getting numbers, you're getting animals, specifically birds. Somebody is getting birds, lots of birds. Those are your loved ones that have crossed over. They're trying to communicate with you. Are you paying attention? Don't get attached to the sign. Know, feel it, acknowledge it, and then ask for more information and let it go. Let it go. We're trying to figure everything out. No. Let it go. Once you release that, that's another expectation. It's supposed to come in like this. It's supposed to, no. So we're clearing that off. We're now working on the crown. Beautiful. I've got purple. I've got white coming in. I just heard, darling, 2021. I just heard fun. I heard fun. There is going to be more fun. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's going to be fun. We are really going to find out what fun means. And sometimes that is fundamentals. What are your fundamentals? What are you fundamentally, foundationally building? That's what I'm hearing. All right, now we're taking this beautiful rose quartz, beautiful pink sparkles, whites and lavenders, and up straight through the divine, the cosmos, the seven sisters I'm hearing are Pleiades, a lot, yep, shooting stars, yep, Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness, you're anchored in unconditional love, light, forgiveness, and healing. It's time to come home. Where is home? Home is here, heart. Put your hand on your heart. Feel that. Feel that connection. It's here. It's available. It's right now. Take a big, deep breath in and let it go. Feel that. Feel that beautiful energy. I am also invoking a Choku-rei. That is the power symbol. Say hey K, say hey K, say hey K. That is emotional, mental balance and well-being. And the distance healing is coming through now. We are anchoring in this light, a lightning rod, all the way through your chakras, all the way through to Mother Earth. You are fully anchored and rooted in this beautiful, loving energy. And we're going to bring it all back down to the heart. Place your other hand on top of your heart. And you may be feeling things, you may have seen things, you may have heard things, you may have smelled things, you may have tasted things. Those are all of your clairs. You have all of those senses. They're available to you now. Take your time coming back in. You may write down anything that has come to you. Those are messages for you. Write them down or stay with the feeling. You know, wrapping you in this beautiful golden energy, golden light. This is your golden key, your golden chi, your golden Tao. This is one. This is your oneness. You're protected in this always. And you can come back to this video at any time. Anytime you're feeling anxious or you're looking for clarity, you're looking to connect and just let go, this video will work at any time. All right. Woo, I don't know where I went, but it was quite the realms. All right, guys. Wow, and look at that, 36 minutes already. Time flies. All right. So if you want to share with me anything you felt, even if you're on the replay, if you have any questions, if you would like a private reading with myself, definitely reach out. I am booking into February. I do have a few little bits and openings here and there. Just if you really need something, let me know. All right. Okay, so a few things. Yes, this is the beautiful conjunction. It is happening today, tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. As well, I wanted to share a couple things. I have 4 openings in the Unleash Your Magic Intuitive One-on-One Mentorship. Comment magic, or, you know, shoot me an email, send me a message on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you find me, or comment here if you'd like more information. I'll send you the link. There is also the Power of 8. That's an infinity group mentorship. And we have 2 spots left in that group. I'm pretty excited because the group energy is a little different from the one-on-one. And if you're not sure, you can book a clarity call with me just to find out what would work best for you and what you're looking for. As well, I have a Dream Vision Map workshop coming up. It is free. So bring your dreams, bring your wishes, your visions, your intentions for 2021 and watch them manifest magically. January 9th, 2021. That's a Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. If you'd like the link for that, let me know. I will actually, I will just copy and put it in the comments. And that would probably make things a lot easier for everybody, including myself. The 2021 Dream Vision Map Workshop. And I'm going to be doing it with you together because I have not done mine yet. I've thought about it, but I'm excited. I'm really excited to do this with you. Really, it's not about goals and all that. It's more about the feeling. How do you want 2021 to feel? And you'll have something to look at every day. Every day. That gives you divine inspiration and purpose. As well, this Wednesday's show, the Power of Healing Your Energy show is, we're going to talk about 2021 insights. So I guess this would be like my 2021 update. We'll talk a little bit about January's energy as well. So you can join me live on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're not sure about the times, if you live somewhere else, there's lots of places where you can look up the time. Yes. All right. Let me know if you have any questions as well. I think there was something else. Yes. So here's your Dream Vision Map. That's your free workshop. information. I also do a live prayer group every Friday on Instagram. So if you're curious about prayer, you're not sure about prayer, you're not, maybe you have lots of questions about it, or you're looking for prayers for yourself, for friends, for family. Fridays, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. That would be 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for me. So it's all good. I'm usually up very early anyways. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love you so much. And Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, because I won't see you until next week, right? And Christmas is it on a Friday? I'm guessing it's on a Friday. Oh man, there's been so much that's been going on the last couple of weeks. So, but thank you so much for being here. Again, if you are looking for, some support, some help, some camaraderie, we're doing a Zoom Christmas Eve group and a Christmas Day. All right. Because like I said, no one should be alone on Christmas or at any time, really. So, all right, guys, love you. Have a beautiful, blessed Christmas. Enjoy the Christmas star. Remember, we are all blessed. We are all grateful. We are all love and light. And I just want you to have that peace of mind going into a new year. Okay? All right. Take care, guys. And please remember, healing begins where the ego ends.